Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wondered why the rich keep getting richer while so many people struggle just to keep up with bills? It's not always about luck, inheritance or secret connections. The truth is the wealthy understand one powerful principle, which is how to make money work for them instead of always working for money. In today's video, we are going to break down exactly how the rich invest their money to build wealth, sustain healthy cash flow, and build their business smoothly. This won't be some financial lecture with complicated jargon. I'll keep it simple, practical, and packed with real-world examples so that even if you've never invested before, you'll understand how to apply these lessons right away or by the time you start investing. I recently created a free YouTube community as WhatsApp group where I share deeper insights, tips, and personal support to help you grow your business and investing journey. Like I earlier said in my previous videos, it's completely free but limited in time and space. So if you're serious about building wealth, make sure you check the WhatsApp link on the description of this channel and this video to join after you're done watching this video. Without wasting much time, let's get started. If you must know how the rich invest their money, first thing you need to understand is the mindset of the rich. The rich don't see money as something to be spent the moment it comes in. They see it as a tool, not just tool, but a tool to build, multiply, and create freedom. For example, an average person might earn $1,000 and immediately they think, how do I spend this? But a wealthy person asks, how can I invest this so it brings me more cash flow? This is why you will see billionaires like Warren Buffett living in the same house for decades or driving simple cars. It's not because they can't afford luxury, but it's because they prioritize cash flow over many other things. Think of money like seeds. Poor and middle class people often eat all the seeds, but the wealthy plant them, then grow, and then live off the harvest. Let me ask you this question: why do they say cash flow is king? Here's a secret you may not know before now. Cash flow is heartbeat of wealth. Many people think the rich just focused on profit and capital gains, but in reality, it's cash flow management that keeps businesses alive. You can be profitable on paper and still go bankrupt if you don't have cash flow. Great companies like Apple, Amazon, Coca-Cola, they all have strong cash flow strategies. Take Apple as an example. Every time you buy an iPhone, not only do they make profit up front, but they've also created a system of recurring cash flow through App Store purchases, iCloud subscriptions, Apple Music, and even accessories. They don't just rely on one-time purchases, they build streams of ongoing cash flow. On a smaller level, rich individuals do the same thing. The example I stated above tells you how your business can sustain a healthy cash flow. So the next is how you can sustain a healthy cash flow through investment, and that takes us to treasury bills and safe haven investments. Let's focus on a very practical tool, which is treasury bills. T-bills are short-term government securities. Basically, you lend money to the government for a fixed period like 91 days, 182 days, or 364 days, and they pay you back with interest. Now, why do rich individuals and even big corporations love treasury bills? Number one, because it is safe and secure. It is backed by the government, so default risk is almost zero. And the second reason is liquidity. You can choose shorter tenors, which means your cash isn't locked forever. And the last reason is cash flow planning. Businesses often pack their idle cash in T-bills instead of letting it sit in a bank account doing nothing. This way, they earn interest while waiting to use the money. For example, let's say a company has 100 million naira it won't use for 6 months. Instead of leaving it in the bank account, they can buy treasury bills at say 15% annual yield. That means after 6 months, they collect interest plus their full capital. That's money working for them while they sleep. Even wealthy families use this trick. They split their investment into different tranches. Some in long-term investments like real estate and stocks, and some in short-term safe havens like T-bills to cover liquidity needs and maintain smooth cash flow. Pause a moment. I have a special strategy I can show you for free. How you can earn monthly with treasury bills instead of waiting till 6 months or 1 year. This is an expert tip I want to give you for free. Use the WhatsApp link on the description of this video to join, to be able to access this vital information. Back to business, let me give you real examples of how rich people and companies manage investments. The first is Warren Buffett and Berkshire Hathaway. Instead of keeping all cash in the bank, Berkshire invests in treasury securities for stability while holding stocks for growth. This balance allows them to always have liquidity while still growing wealth. The next is Amazon. For years, Amazon wasn't making massive profits, but they had excellent cash flow management. They delayed paying suppliers but collecting money quickly from customers. That's how they expanded so aggressively. The third is Dangote Group. They use treasury bills and commercial papers as part of their working capital management. This ensures they always have funds available for operations while still earning returns on idle cash. And the last example is Apple's cash reserve. Apple once had over $200 billion in cash reserves, but instead of letting it sit idle, much of it was invested into marketable securities like treasury bills and bonds. That way, they earn billions in interest income annually. These examples show you that whether you are an individual or a giant corporation, the principles are the same. Protect your capital, generate cash flow, and position yourself for opportunities. What the rich does in real life is that they pay more attention to their cash flow and secure their capital by investing it into secured investment like T-bills. Whatever interest that comes from there is what they use to secure a new business or investment. For instance, if you earn $500 extra from an investment this month, don't just spend it. Reinvest it into another opportunity that generates cash flow. That's how you build what I call momentum or multi-stage investment strategy. From all what I've explained in this video, the big question remains, what's the hidden secret? The hidden secret is cash flow cycling, and that's something rarely talked about. The rich don't just let money sit, they constantly move it in cycles. When income comes in, part of it goes to expenses, a bigger part of it goes to investment, and investment generates more income. The cycle repeats and gets bigger each time. That's why even when the rich spend on luxury, it often comes from cash flow generated by investments, not from their original capital. For example, a wealthy person may buy a car, but it's funded by the rental income from a property or interest from treasury bills, not by eating into their savings. To summarize all these up, the rich invest their money to build wealth by the following ways. 1. Prioritizing cash flow over consumption. 2. Protecting their liquidity with safe investments like T-bills. 3. Diversifying their income streams. 4. Using businesses and investments to keep money flowing. 5. Reinvesting profit to multiply wealth. The best part is that these strategies are not reserved for billionaires. Even a small treasury bill investment or side business can put you on the right path to wealth if you stay consistent. Like I said earlier, I've set up a free WhatsApp group for my community to guide you further. Inside, I'll be sharing more practical tips, opportunities, and real-world strategies you can use to grow your cash flow and investment. But remember, it's limited time only. Once it's full, I'll close access to the group, so if you want in, don't wait. The link is on the channel description as well. If you found this video valuable, be kind to smash the like button, share and subscribe, because we have more eye-opening videos about business and investment coming your way. Until next time, invest wisely and stay consistent.